Oh, happy birthday! Hi, you can be in the vlog. Hi.
Don't make it.
No, but he decorated it.
There you go. I'm singing it.
We're singing, yeah.
Wow.
I've got it.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Aww. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Molly.
They look like bears.
Koalas!
It's a koala cake.
Hey, those at that time of day.
There was 24 koalas, now there's no 23.
I'm not 24 yet. It's my birthday! Ah! It doesn't really feel like my birthday. I've got so much mascara under my eyes. That's disgusting. And it's not my birthday at home. Like, I just called my parents, obviously, because I'm not going to really have any time later today that works for the UK. But at home, it's still the 19th, so kind of feel like I'm cheating a bit. But we have got up bright and early so that I could make that call. And now I think we're going to go to a little cafe. It is a beautiful day. I'm so happy that the weather has pulled through because there is nothing like Melbourne in the sunshine. And it's not even just the sunshine, it's going to be 30 degrees today. So I thought we'd go for a little walk along the river, stop at a little bakery, get some breakfast, just like a croissant or something. And then the day is so jam-packed. Like, I have so much on today and I'm so happy about that because originally I didn't really know what I'd be doing on my birthday. Then Taylor Swift decided to release the Eras Tour movie and I haven't seen it yet. And I was like, well, today is the perfect day to go see that because it's also only in cinemas on the weekends, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I think Thursdays as well. Bloody lucky that my birthday's a Friday.
Have you booked it?
I have booked it, yeah. I've got 2 tickets to Heights, Melbourne Central, but that is not until after lunch. We're doing that very like early in the afternoon because tonight we have big night out plans. Going out in Melbourne this evening, going for dinner, just the 2 of us later at a nice restaurant. Lots to do. First, we're gonna go to a bakery and get some pastries. Birthday outfit of the day. This is more for the Eras Tour, not gonna lie. This little Nashville top with my new brown shorts. And then I've got my new trainers on. Not sure how I feel about the sock combo, but it was to try and match my shorts, but I think it looks stupid, not gonna lie. I'm gonna pop some big sunglasses on as well because I don't have any makeup on yet. Okay, but never before on my birthday have I sat outside in the sunshine and had breakfast like this. Like, my birthday is usually a cold event, whereas today, sitting outside, we've got the Melbourne, streets of Melbourne, and this way. We've got Tom here, and I've gone for a little vanilla caramel croissant and apparently a cappuccino, but I don't know where the chocolate on the cappuccino is. We have been back. I didn't film anything in the room, but we had been back, and now we are heading to the cinema to see the Eras Tour. I've got my friendship bracelets back on my wrist. Am I turning 24 or 14? I don't care. Guys, we are at Hoyt and they have the merch. I'm so happy because I've seen it's out of stock in so many places. Sadly, I really can't fit this in my suitcase. I wish I could. The cup I think I can just about manage, but the little popcorn thing, definitely not. Guys, I was literally at that stadium. Am I gonna cry again? Oh my god. Brett Taylor's version is gonna be a cultural reset. A bit later, it goes without saying the Eras Tour was insane. There is no other way I would want to spend a birthday, but I have just started getting ready for tonight. So the plan is Tom and I are going for like a date night meal at this little Italian restaurant that we've had our eye on the whole time we've been in Melbourne. I'm so sorry about the train. Like, the whole time that we've been here, we've kind of like clocked it and we've never been to it. And then after that, we have about 8 friends meeting us in a bar. And we're basically just gonna see where the night goes. I've got a few bars in my head that we're gonna hop between. And then I do think we're gonna go to Retros, which is a nightclub, because I love it. It's basically just cheesy tunes, all the classic bangers, everybody's singing all the words to every song. It's like a really fun club. Don't get me wrong, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but like, I really like it and it's my birthday. But I'm pretty much ready, other than I'm gonna put a tiny bit more blusher on. I feel like a little bit more. The bloody trains, oh my god. But I'm gonna show you my outfit. I got this yesterday and it's from Ballet Girl. Do ignore, we've got like bags of clothes everywhere. This outfit is kind of like a really good going between because like we're going to a club but it's not a fancy club, and we're going to a couple of bars but they're not mega fancy. Plus most people that I've invited are other backpackers. People don't have dressy outfits, and I was like, nobody's buying clothes, that's ridiculous. She says I bought clothes, but like it's my birthday, I really wanted to, but like I didn't want people to be like, oh well, I don't have like, anything fancy. So I was like, smart casual. It's way easier if the dress code is smart casual and people can wear basically whatever they want. And I'm not really a formal girl, like I want to wear my Converse, you know. But yeah, obviously then it's short, which I do think it's quite flattering. Like I just think it's a nice outfit, and I definitely think I can wear it again for like multiple different events. Plus it's really warm today here in Melbourne, so it's like a good balance because it means I don't have to have like trousers on. And the last thing I wanted really was to wear my jeans, because I've worn my jeans so much this last year. Also, let's ignore the hoodie that's drying on the table. That is not it. And it was like $50, so it's kind of not too expensive really. I really like the shade of denim that it is. I think it's actually a really nice shade of denim. All I need to do now is to do my hair. Okay, just very quickly, can't even see me anyway, hold on. The hair, very big. We've gone for like 80s flicked out fringy bits. It's gonna drop, it's gonna be a long night, so everything has to hold. And we are leaving now, we're going for dinner. Birthday fit. We have come for this little meal in this nicest little Italian. We are out for dinner quite early because we're meeting everybody else at 7:30. It is quite nice, yeah, because we've come straight from the cinema to here, so we're starving. And it's actually a set menu, so it's like a 2-course menu, so we've got like quite a lot of food coming, not gonna lie. And we've walked past this so many times, but it's quite a bougie location. Like we'd have had to have had a reason to come for dinner here, and this is the reason. We did nearly come on Valentine's. Why did we go on Valentine's? Oh, we went for Vietnamese. Oh, that was nice though. Okay, but usually guys, risotto doesn't look much, but this risotto actually looks amazing. And this is such a bougie restaurant that it feels unacceptable to vlog in it, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna put the camera away. But Tom went for lamb mash, truffle mash, I think. Lamb with truffle mash, lemon. That smells amazing. That actually smells insane. Thank you so much. Please guys, look what I got. Looks so nice. This is like my ideal size dessert because I'm too full for a big dessert. I want to be in my vlog?
I'm gonna be in your vlog.
No, do you want to be in my vlog?
Yeah, of course.
This is Evan, who I work with.
Hi, how you doing?
This is Lauren, who we were in Thailand with, who you might remember.
Yeah.
And everybody else is playing, what are they playing? Ping pong. I'm all for that ping pong. So I was like, yeah, let's go play ping pong. And then we got here and I was like, but it's actually really fun. There's like a few bars, really cool, like a similar thing I can compare it to. It's like, have you ever been to, what's it called?
I don't know, I've never been to.
Roxy's Ballroom.
I've never been to.
Right, have you ever been to Leeds?
No.
Right, so in Leeds, Roxy's Ballroom is like this. It's like bowling, ping pong, all this sort of stuff.
Bowling?
Yeah. More fun than actual bowling. The downside is, I can't do any of these sports. So I'm terrible at it, guys. Like, honestly, I was like, well, it is. They play this in the Olympics. It's a sport. Alright, fine. Alright, I'll rephrase. I'm terrible at every single game because I can't use a racket. All the boys are getting really competitive. They're like, oh yeah, yeah, no, it actually is. Are you getting Evan's like, I'm not being competitive.
Not how you said it. How you put it out there? He's like, no, not being competitive.
All the boys are fighting each other, and all the girls are just standing.
I had to come off because I was so good I was embarrassed.
Yeah, Caitlin's the winner, and all the boys are being embarrassed by her because Caitlin actually, nobody can beat Caitlin. I have no idea what's happening right now. guys, it is the next day. Not so bright and early, I'm actually going to work. Yeah, last night was a big night out. I woke up feeling pretty rough, but I feel like, I'll be honest, I don't even really remember parts of it. So many people bought me drinks, which was amazing. It was a really fun night out, but everybody was like, oh, it's your birthday, like, I'll get the next drink, I'll get the next drink, but there was like 11 of us there. So that resulted in quite a lot of drinks, but it was so much fun. We went to Ballers, which is basically that clip that you saw of us all doing the ping pong and the like games. So we had a few drinks in there. We started in a different bar and then we ended in Retros, which is my favorite cheesy nightclub, as I mentioned. I just feel so grateful and so lucky that so many lovely people came to my birthday, because I was quite nervous about how I would feel being away from home. I thought, oh my gosh, am I gonna be really homesick? But like, it was such a lovely day. It was so much fun. Obviously we saw the Taylor Swift movie. Everything was just like perfect, apart from the hangover today. But it's okay. It is mid-afternoon and I'm going to work one last shift, which actually will be quite nice because it means I get to see everybody at work one last time as well. So I'm gonna end this vlog probably in the morning, because I am starting to get quite emotional, quite nostalgic about leaving Melbourne. I actually do think I cried about that last night. Well, in fact I did. I wasn't even that drunk at that point. Like, I just got really choked about the fact that, as well as it being my birthday night out, it was also like our last night out here, like our goodbye to all of our friends. And I really just, I'm not good at saying bye to people and bye to places, and I love it here, so it's gonna be a really hard goodbye. One last Melbourne brunch, although we actually are kind of pushing it a little bit for time, but
it's internal flight.
it feels like it's not an internal flight. Like, this cappuccino latte, it's actually amazing. I haven't really looked at that.
Looking at it for the last 5 minutes, trying to figure out how they did it. That
is really good. I'm gonna miss the coffee in this city so much.
I actually think they've cheated. I think it's.
You think it's a stencil?
I think it's a stencil, yeah.
No, not for the milk. Surely not.
But I don't think they have done anything with the milk. How is it so dark on the other bits?
It says chocolate. I had visions of doing a nice roundup end off clip, looking nice, like maybe when I was ready to go out. Instead, I'm sat here in this very harsh lighting, but I think this is maybe the best you're gonna get. Is that better? Yeah, maybe that is better. Looks super, super red in the face. Okay, well, we're going with this lighting. We have left Melbourne and we are now in Tasmania, as you have probably seen on Instagram. This is my birthday vlog and I want to keep it that way. Like, the whole day was so special. We did sort of deliberately time it so that my birthday was the end of our time in Melbourne. Like, I knew basically the whole year that if I was gonna have my birthday somewhere, I wanted to be around like people and friends that I'd made, and Melbourne was always that place that we'd always had like our best connections and like our most friends just through circumstance, really, which is why I chose to spend my birthday there. I had a few people be like, oh, like, were you gonna do Uluru for your birthday? Are you gonna go to New Zealand for your birthday? And I was like, no, I really want to spend my birthday somewhere where I feel like at home. That really has been what Melbourne has felt like for the last year, and I don't want to get emotional about it, so I'm not gonna go into loads of depth, because if I sit and talk, especially because I'm exhausted right now, I could probably cry about it. Melbourne has just had a very special place in our year. Tom and I actually worked it out earlier today. We've spent almost exactly half, like pretty much bang on to the day, of our working holiday visa in Melbourne. That honestly is just through chance. Like, that wasn't the plan. When we left the UK, we had no idea. We didn't have a goal. We just kind of had a rough outline of like a route we were gonna do for the first 6 weeks, which ended in Melbourne. Then we stayed there. And I do feel as though it's a real full circle moment for me, because Melbourne was the first city that I ever visited when I was traveling as a solo traveler. When I was 20 years old, I landed into Melbourne, and I think just a little piece of me kind of knew literally from day 3 of being in Melbourne in 2020 that I was gonna live there one day. Like, I got to that city, and the only other place I've ever felt like I have a connection like that is probably London. Like, you know, I love London. Melbourne just immediately felt like, oh, I'm gonna be back here, oh, I want to live here one day. At the time, that really didn't seem like a feasible goal. That did not seem like that was gonna be a reality. It was more just like a, wouldn't it be lovely to live here one day? And now, today, having left, when I was out the other night, I did get a little bit teary when I started saying goodbye. And yes, it could have been because I'd had a few porn star martinis, but it also could have been because I really do feel quite emotionally connected to this city and to this country as a whole. And I think anywhere that you've lived for the first time, be that as a child or when you move out to university, leaving it makes you feel kind of weird. And I don't think I've really processed that yet. And I probably won't really process that until we leave Australia full stop, or until I'm home, maybe even. It felt right and it felt special to have my birthday coincide with that. So thank you so much for watching the vlog, and thank you so much for enabling this last year. Tom also echoes all of these feelings, by the way. It's just we are both so exhausted right now. I would have sat and filmed this clip together and like set the camera up, but it's keeping it real. Like we're back to backpacking and I'm shattered, I'm not gonna lie. Could also be the hangover that's kind of lasted into the next day. What is about that? Like, today is the 22nd now. What is about that? Grammar. I think I'm just getting old and I don't think I should mix drinks when I go out, basically. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the vlog. Thank you so much for all of the well wishes and the birthday wishes on my birthday itself. I put this on Instagram, but because of the time zones, it meant that I didn't really see my UK birthday that much, because by the time it was my birthday back home, we were already out for the evening, so I wasn't really on my phone. So if you did message me, thank you. If you left a comment, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog here. I'm gonna stop waffling on. I'm pretty sure we'll probably be back in Melbourne at some point. One last thing, oh my god. I was like, I'm not gonna waffle, and now here we are. But we actually did one last shift at work last night. So I had my birthday on Friday night, and then Saturday night I worked at work, and all of the regulars that have been coming in over the last 2 months that I've been working there, they were so lovely. As we left, so many of them like shook our hand and gave us a hug, and like a lot of the people where we work are a bit older, and so many of them had just got so many questions and so many stories about like when they'd visited the UK or like when they'd visited New Zealand, and we were just exchanging like travel stories, and like it was just such a nice dynamic. And that also really kind of choked me up because everybody was being so kind, and I was literally like, guys, kind of wish you didn't know we were leaving, because it's easier to just go without saying goodbye than it is to have like a whole thing. So yeah, it's been an emotional couple of days, but I'm gonna go now and I shall see you in my next video. Bye guys. Oh my god, also I'm 24 now. What?